Hey Gemini, welcome to Black Star Tarot. This is your love reading. And even though readings are timeless, this is your love reading for May. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your love life for Gemini. Spirit, messages for Gemini for love. What is their current energy in love at this time? All right, Spirit, Gemini, messages for Gemini. Oh, so we have the Hierophant. This could mean a lot of things, right? This could be marriage. The Hierophant represents that. Some of you could be dating a Taurus, maybe a Libra, or even a Sagittarius, okay, right now. But the Hierophant represents like solid relationships, okay? So some of you could be in a solid relationship. Some of you could be maybe thinking about getting married. Doesn't matter, but let's see what else is going on for you guys. Oh my God. So you guys have really met somebody, huh? Oh, and it's solid. You know, I said that the Hierophant speaks of like a solid relationship. So there is somebody here that some of you genuinely really love, right? Because the lovers represents like soulmates. Some say twin flame, maybe, right? But I just feel like when I see this, like soulmate, for some odd reason, twin flames, the devil represents that to me. I'm not sure why that is, but that's just the way I see it, the way I feel it, I guess. But the lovers, this is like a soulmate. So there's someone coming in or someone that you're dealing with right now that you really like, or somebody really likes you. You know, the energies can go either way. But somebody wants to get married. Somebody is ready to step up. I just feel like somebody's like, you know what, I'm gonna propose. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask them out. You know, I really like them, whatever, right? This is solid. When you got the Hierophant and you have the lovers here, yeah, that's crazy. So there's the offer. I told you somebody's gonna step up. Nice. I wonder if you know who this is. So if you don't know this person or you don't see this coming, this is definitely going to be a surprise, and I think you're really going to like it. So we have the Nine of Wands like hanging there. Some of you, you know, maybe have gone through some things, but whoever you're with, I feel like you kind of share that energy, right? You may have been in some crazy relationships. Looks like maybe they've been in some crazy relationships. So you share a lot, which is not surprising because, like I said, I feel like, you know, you guys are soulmates. So you got somebody coming in here that's really ready. They're ready to share everything, including the burdens, right? Because this card represents burdens, like hard work. Like they're ready to put in the work. They're ready to be there for you, Gemini, or this is how you feel about somebody else. They're ready. They're ready. Yes. See, they want to make the best out of this. Nine of Cups and a Hierophant. Crazy. Crazy. This is like a wish come true. Dreams come true. Everything is true. The Nine of Cups is excess of everything. Somebody who's going to love you no matter what. Somebody that's going to be there for you no matter what. This is fulfillment coming your way. Happiness, success, pleasure, right? I trade with you. Okay? I like this. So you have the Five of Swords, which, you know, ain't nothing wrong with being able to step back and take a break. However, you know, this Knight, I feel like, you know, he's headed towards you guys now. So for a lot of you, you do not know this person yet. I feel like this person is still being guided to you, okay? Because Source is here. The Hierophant is Source. So I feel like they may be still en route to you, okay? Because this is kind of like at the timeout kind of a card. For some, this is that sword of healing, you know, as well. So this person is going to do so much. So for some, you haven't seen this person yet. You haven't met this person yet. This is coming towards you. Okay, this Knight is coming towards you. And I just feel like they're going to fix, you know, or, you know, they're not going to fix anything. I feel like it's just going to be the two energies. I feel like you guys are meant to be to some extent, or you're going to have, and I don't want to make this sound like a Disney movie, but there is an even exchange of energy. So if you've been through some stuff, so did they. If you're really ready to get into a relationship right now, so are they. You know, do I think that this is two people that are going to make each other happy? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just like the whole energy of love and healing. You know, if the Fool was here, shit, she'd be having fun. Because I feel like a lot of you have gone through some things. So I feel like this person is like, yeah, me too. I just talked about this. I just talked it up. Anyway, I'm going to have to eat my words though, y'all. So let's talk about this guide. So I do feel like this person's guided to you. Remember, I just said source is here. Like, he's here. So of course you're being guided. So this person is being guided to you, you to them, y'all to each other, right? This is very balanced and evenly exchanged. There's beautiful, you know, cards here, you know. I want somebody to come in and lift my burdens, right? So something's happening here. So you're lifting someone's burden, or somebody's coming in, Gemini, that you like, that is going to be perfect for you. So admired, as I said, you like this person. I get it. Oh, I almost forgot. This flew out. Whew, almost looked over it. So I got to eat my words. So here's the thing, right? I said soulmates. I said maybe twin flames, though I did say that. I was like maybe, but yeah, you twin flames. It flew out when I was talking earlier. I almost forgot. So here's my thing. So again, here it is. This is kind of what's coming in for you, like, this month. This is nice. Like, I ain't gonna make this reading like too long, but whoever you with, whoever's coming in, whoever is here now, right, is, or I don't know, like, it's just, it's gonna be a nice experience. Look, you got luck, good luck, beauty, fulfillment, happiness. This is a happy reading, right? It's a happy reading. You got to pay attention to details. Exactly. Like, your regrets is their regrets. Like, y'all both have been through the same things, right? Yes, look at that. It's not a surprise. Maybe your angel numbers are the same, you know, stuff like that. Like, it's the small things that I think, you know, you're starting to pick up on. You know, you're catching on, like, oh, this person feels right, or this is really love. Like, I know a lot of people in the relationship, I think love readings are the top tarot readings. People love readings. And so I feel like if you're one of those people that really, you know, loves the idea of relationships and love, and you've been asking for this, then it's here for you, right? It's definitely here. So let's get you some ending messages. Let's see. Divine lessons. So yeah, like, you've both been through some things. I feel like you both have some of the same experiences, because that's just how it is when you see, like, the twin flame card. Whenever this shows up, you know, in my world, where I look at this, I feel like whenever twin flame shows up, there's always going to be divine lessons, right? So that's why you get each other. Okay, this is to me like more of one of them true soulmate twin flame readings, because, you know, the cards are just telling you you're in a good place. Everything is going to work out. You know, you got these clovers, they represent good luck, right? But these two, twin flame, aka divine lessons. So, you know, you're going to learn something in them relationships, and a lot of the times they be hectic. You know, a lot of back and forth. You have the chaser, the runner, all that stuff, the breaking up and getting back together again 1,001 times. And it's here you go 10, 15 years later, before you wake up, half your life is gone. You're like, why did I waste so much time? Because you didn't learn a lesson, right? That's what the twin flame is. You didn't learn a lesson, so you had to keep going through it. That's how cycles work. But because the two of you have gone through it, and this ain't for everybody, you know what I'm saying? This is definitely for somebody who is just met somebody, or this is a blessing coming in for some of you from the divine, from source. You know, look, here's your soulmate. You've done a good job. You've learned your lesson. You've avoided those toxic relationships, like you did what you were supposed to do. And now here's your reward. Okay, Gemini. So I think that's what I'm going to title this reading. Here's your reward. Don't forget, like and subscribe to the channel. 93% of the people who watch my channel are not subscribed. And I'm not, like, you know, being crazy, but I really didn't care. I just actually started doing the readings again, and now I care. Okay, so like and subscribe.